What's up guys, Weiler Wednesday coming at you with another Watcher of Realms video. And as you can see, I am on day 21 of my account. And I just want to take a look at how things are progressing, because I think they're going pretty well. I want to show you where they're going well and where I'm struggling, and see if you have a similar experience in this game. Maybe you're progressing a little bit faster than I am. Maybe it's a little bit slower for you. Let's find out together how we compare. So the first thing I want to look at, of course, is the heroes. This is where I feel like I've done mostly pretty well. Starting with Valeria. She was my first legendary champion, and she's amazing. She is my guild boss hard carry. Like, she does all the damage. I don't know what I've done to make her so much better than every other hero I have. When it comes to guild boss especially, she does everything for me. And then after I pulled her, same week, first week, I pulled these two legendary champions. I pulled Hex when he was on it 10 times, and he's an amazing marksman. And then, if you watch the video, you would know that I just pulled Zilla a couple days ago. And I know she's going to be great. She's not fully built yet. I've got her up to 6 stars, but I haven't quite got her to level 60 yet. And I haven't quite gotten her promoted because I'm short on these bad boys, Mythic Extract. So I've got a little bit of work to do on her. As you can see, I've got Valeria fully promoted, fully maxed, not awakened. And look at this artifact I got on her. I got Scarlet Hunt, a mythic artifact, and it's already enhanced up to level 9. Soon I'm going to have it up to level 10. I believe this is one of the better artifacts in the game, especially for this type of champion. I think it was recommended that I put Scarlet Hunt on Zilla too, but Valeria is working so well that I'm not sure about that. If you have an idea, you can let me know. So those are my 3 legendary heroes, and they're all amazing. Now, on to the epics. I think I've done pretty well here too. Idril here was my first epic. When you first start pulling, you get an epic within a couple summons or whatever. I'm not sure how many. Maybe it's 2, maybe it's a few more. But eventually you get one of 4 different epics, and I love Idril. I've actually pulled a second Idril, and then I've used a bunch of like free awakens. I don't know what those are called, but she's up to 4, so I just need one more to get her awakened to 5, which is amazing. So she's great, particularly because she can reach all over the map. So helpful. And you get Wrath, what is it, after day 14 maybe? And so he's great. And then Hollow was my first healer. She's an amazing healer. Love Hollow. I think I'll bring her up to 6 stars as soon as I can, but honestly, there's quite a number of heroes I want to get up to 6 stars, and that's a great difficulty getting them all there. But so far I've just got my legendaries up to 6 stars. And then I pulled Maul, who is another great champion. Like I said, I've had incredible luck pulling heroes, particularly fighters and marksmen. Like those 2 classes I've just done amazingly at. I've also done pretty well on healers. I got Hollow, I got Vortex, and I got Dolores. Those are 3 of the better healers in the game, from my understanding. Use them all. And this is where my luck starts to run out, because Imani here is my best mage, and she's okay. And then I've got, let's just take a look at my mages here. I've got Imani, who is okay. I've got AI, who is terrible. Selkath, I'm not sure about. I just watched a video saying that some people actually like him despite the bad reviews. I'm gonna need to see a little bit more evidence before I start investing in him. If you know that he is amazing somehow and that the reviews are a lie, please let me know, because I'm desperate need of mages, because I'm still using Voltus at level 40 and Nero at level 40. Those are my only mages, so I'm still very much struggling with mages. And then defenders, I have Mariel, who's okay. Aveline, pretty good reviews, so I need to probably get her up to at least 50. She seems pretty tanky even at 40, from the little bit I've been able to use her. Livian, yeah, pretty good. So like, it looks like my defenders are okay. I think this guy is not so great. Titus is not so great, and oh, where'd I go here? Ardith, he was a 10 times this weekend as well, and he looks okay. Yeah, I mean, like, got at least 4 epic defenders that are probably good enough for what I need. You know, obviously no legendaries, nothing that is getting like 4.8 star reviews or above. So like I said, I've got amazing fighters. I mean, even Scorch is okay, but you know, I mean, I've got Valeria, Zillatu, and Wrath, all amazing. And then I've got, I got Hex, Idril, Maul. Tizira is okay. I pulled Brunor. I don't think he's much. I don't really even use Kook. I probably, people swear on him, but I don't know. I don't know. You let me know. Do I need to use Kook even though I've got Hex and Idril and Maul? I'm still kind of learning how these heroes work, because I've just been focused on getting the heroes, trying to get them promoted and leveled up a little bit, and that's taken up all my energy. I haven't even really been able to learn the details of how they all work, or how to gear them. In fact, gearing is one of my biggest struggles. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Like, I know, attack is important, speed is important, crit rate and crit damage are a little bit important, rage regen is super important. I'm not sure if healing effect is that big of a deal. HP depends on the hero, defense probably depends on the hero. I really don't know gear sets very well. Other than what the game has told me to do, I struggle, and part of the reason why I struggle is because if we look to the gear raids, gear raid 1 is difficult because, like I said, my mages are bad. And, I was able to get up through stage 13, but for some reason I don't have auto fight on. I don't know if that's because I fed one of the champions or because I might have needed help with an assist unit or something to do it. So gear raid 1 is very difficult for me. Gear raid 2, it looks like I'm about the same, but it's a little bit easier for me. And gear raid 3 is, all of them I'm about the same level, I guess. But gear raid 1, I just needed a little bit more help from the assist. So I do need to start getting better gear soon, I am sure, but my main focus early has just been on getting champions and getting them leveled up. You know, I spend a lot of time getting resources because of that, because I'm just trying to get, you know, you can't do anything if you don't have champions to do anything. So that's been my primary goal early on. Guild Boss, I think, is going really well for me, but that's only because of Valeria. I'll show you. I can take down Nightmare 1. Today I got 1018 total Dragon Blood. I think I did a little bit better yesterday. And then on Nightmare 2, 837. So, you know, I'm working my way up through there. Not really that close to ready for Nightmare 3, but I'll show you just how hard of a carry Valeria has been for me. We'll go to my stats. Look at this. Out of all that damage, she has 6.67 million. After that, she's 95% of the damage on my team. She's hard to kill. She does more damage when she's low on HP, I think. And so she's doing all of the damage, and I don't know how to get more damage out of my other champions. Even Zillatu, part of that is that she's not up to 60 yet. She was like promotion 2 when I ran this, and she was like level 50. So that's part of it. And maybe it's the gearing as well. Maybe she just has the best gear and the best artifact. But that seems strange to me that she also takes a quarter of the damage of the team and takes a lot of the heals. So I don't know what is happening here exactly, other than she is a hard carry. So if you get her, I suggest using her for your guild boss for sure. Unless I'm crazy here and I just happen to gear her perfectly or something. Total luck or something like that. I don't know. But she's obviously amazing. Otherwise, I'd be in a much lower guild. I'd have a much worse guild boss team. I'll put it that way. Now Arena, look at this. Look at this. I made Platinum 1 just a couple hours ago. It actually happened. I think I got some points for my defensive team, because I think that's what got me up into Platinum. But I tell you, this is only for sustained DPS. When it was the previous challenge was, I think, anti-air or something. I forget what it was, but it was not good. It was not impressive. Yeah, my rank was not nearly so high. I don't know how to find out the last week's. Wait. Where was that? Oh, if we look at the win rate, yeah, it was anti-air last week, and whatever I was doing wasn't working too well. Even though the win percentage looks high, I couldn't get very far. But obviously this team doing much better. I'm at Platinum 1 within 3 weeks. Seems pretty good on the surface. I don't know where that would really put me ranking wise overall in the game. I don't know if that's normal progression, or again, if I was just lucky with having Valeria and Zillatu and Wrath and Dolores. I don't know. So maybe I just had the right champions for this particular arena. Obviously, I'm not all that close to Overlord or anything like that, but I feel like making Platinum 1 this quick was pretty nice. And so hopefully I'll maintain that for the next 5 hours. I don't know if the reset hours are like crazy competition like they are in Raid or not, but it'd be real nice to get those rewards. So that's arena. Promotion raid feels pretty easy to me. I'm already working on extreme on that one. In the red there, I'm in the red there. So yeah, extreme 2 there. Obviously melee and marksman are pretty good for my account. So I don't feel like promotion raid is all that difficult. Resource raid, obviously not that difficult. Gear raid is pretty difficult for me. I need better gear. Artifacts, I'm kind of in the middle there, but even when you get here, you can get quite a bit of stuff, because even if you just have, if you pull the gold, you can still get mythical artifacts. So I feel like that's been pretty easy for me, at least either that or I got lucky. Faction trial, kind of difficult. I think that's just going to come with time and needing more champions. Obviously, some factions are going to be easier than others. And then the tide, at this point, I'm on wave 59, it looks like. And if you look at the rankings, the top players have done double what I have, a little bit more. So it's probably going to get tough in a week or two. But so far, it's just kind of click, fight, and then wait a minute, and then do it 2 more times. So that's, my progression so far. I am still looking for a new guild. This is just the guild that I joined randomly or whatever. Nobody really talks in this guild or anything, so I'd like to get into a guild where I can, where we can really work together as a guild. That'd be cool. I always buy these rare summoning crystals, because that's a really good deal. And I tell you what, to wrap up this video, let's do some quick summons. I'm not going to waste my diamonds, but while we're here, I don't have any of these. But let's go ahead and we're going to pull for the 2 times chance. We got 4 chances here. Let's let them rip. Wouldn't it be funny if I got a gold while we're here? Not on the first one. We got 3 more. Let's just see what happens. We're gonna save all those diamonds for probably next weekend. And it looks like we are down to 1 more chance. And we struck out. That happens. Not too big of a deal. Claim our little quest reward. And that's it. Oh, and Void Rift. Again, maybe it's just I don't have the right champions. Maybe it's because I don't have mages, or maybe it's just because I'm so early game, but this is really hard. Like, really hard for me. 6%. That's what I did this week. So if you got any tips on that, let me hear them in the comments. Invite me to your guild if you want somebody in your guild who has Valeria and is destroying early game guild guild boss. But that's it. That's my progression. Day 21. Really enjoying the game. The only thing really that I wish was better about the game is I just run out of energy so fast, and I don't want to use my diamonds because I'm trying to collect heroes. And so, I would spend more time in the game if I had more energy. But unfortunately, it's a little slow going when it comes to leveling up my champions and getting them geared. But I feel like the progress is pretty good. What about you? How's your progress in the game? When did you start? Did you start a couple months ago at launch? Did you play the beta? Or are you a brand new player, kind of like me? You know, I feel like this game is pretty good, you know, about giving out good champions. Perhaps it's because they don't have a ton of champions yet. Like, they have a good amount, more than some games. Obviously, not as many as the other game I played, Raid, but it's a brand new game, and I think that, you know, maybe I think I got pretty darn lucky with the champions that I have pulled, the heroes that I have pulled. But that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. Really hoping to maybe one day I can be an official content creator for this game, but only if you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Weiler Wednesday. I'll see you in the next video.